Today on the show, we're very lucky to have Lauren Healy, who is running the Boston Marathon 2018 in support of the Wellesley Education Foundation. So welcome, Lauren.
Thank you.
And we're so excited that you're doing this for WEF. So I'm going to start by asking you, you're a college student, you're at BC.
Yeah.
And what made you decide to A, run the marathon, and B, support WEF of all things that you could have done?
Yeah. So it all started at the beginning of this semester. Actually, well, I guess last semester, the beginning of the year. And it's kind of a sad story, but my stepmom got cancer, brain cancer, and I just was feeling a lot of emotion and needing a healthy outlet to deal with it. And so I started to run, and then a friend of mine, Charlie Butrico, who ran for WEF last year, said, "Oh, you should run the marathon." And then he connected me with WEF, thought it was a great cause and exactly what I needed, and so that's why I'm here.
Wow, that is an awesome story. I'm sorry to hear about that part of it, but I'm so happy that you're doing it, and you're doing so well, right?
Yeah,
and you're ready.
Yeah, I feel good.
You feel good,
Yeah.
and you're also a third generation runner.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal in your family.
Yep, my
right?
mom ran it and my grandpa ran it, so I will be third generation.
Right, I know. And you're feeling okay? Do you have any particular schedule that you follow every day to make this happen?
I try and run before class in the mornings, Monday, Wednesday, and then Fridays after class, just a nice way to kind of start the weekend.
Yeah.
And then I do my long run on Saturday.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So tell me about how the process has been for you. Were you surprised by any of it? Did you expect most of it? How did that go for you?
My mom's been really helpful. She's kind of been my coach, so she told me what to expect in terms of the runs where you'll feel really sore and the runs where you'll be okay. But I think the thing that I was most surprised at was how fast my body got in shape versus my mind. I could run faster than I thought I could. Running with partners has really helped because they push you and you're like, there's no way I could run an 8:30 mile for 16 miles, but then you do it and you're like, oh, I did that.
Well, that also shows us what kind of a person you are. You can convince friends of yours to run with you.
I think it shows my friends are crazier than I am.
If I had to ask people to run with me, they'd be like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's awesome. So you were telling me about a friend of yours who's been helping you run?
Yeah.
Who's super athletic?
Yeah, his name is Enzo Butrico.
And how's that worked out for you? Is he motivational?
Yeah, he's
keeping you going?
Incredible. He runs marathons for fun, just an awesome human being. But he will run with me and we just talk as it goes, and it makes the time pass a lot faster.
Very awesome. So tell me something interesting that you've learned from practicing so far.
Something interesting?
It's something interesting. While you're running, what comes to you when you're? Do you think, like, what's the hardest part? The beginning, the middle?
Okay, I would say the hardest part is probably the last 3 miles because you're so close to being done, but you're tired and you're like, oh, I could walk back, but you have to keep going. Mm-hmm. But I would say something interesting is that, especially for this race, the entire city has really shown their support. Even in training on Saturdays, there'll be people outside that'll give you water and pretzels and they cheer for you. They're like, oh, we're so excited. And it's just random people in Boston, so I think that that's really cool.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. That's nice that the whole city rallies around it.
Yeah.
And helps. It's a big tradition.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're gonna do it, Boston is a great town.
Yeah, it's been incredible
to run.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how are you on your fundraising goal so far?
Good. We have a little bit more to raise. We have about 1,000 left, but we're having a fundraiser at my school tomorrow night. We're selling grilled cheese in the Mods, which is the senior housing area.
And what's not to love about grilled cheese?
Yeah, grilled cheese. It's gonna be great.
It's good marathon food.
Yeah. And then I have a couple people that my mom, I was like, Mom, you should donate. She's like, you should have qualified because she's a 5-time qualifier.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, please.
It's a high standard.
Yeah.
But she's coming out to watch you, right?
Yeah, she is.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, very cool. That's so exciting, Lauren. Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll be wonderful.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you'll be like right up there next to like the first few people that come in.
Oh my God, I hope so.
I'm going to be looking for you.
Just to finish. That's the goal.
Yes, that's an awesome goal.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, totally. See, that was so easy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you were good.
I'm sorry.